All right, today is it Wednesday? Oh,
Tuesday.
I ain't changed my head, and so this is last week, but that's okay. So today, Tuesday, February the 23rd, 8G9, I can solve problems with cylinders, cones, and spheres. We worked with them yesterday. Y'all still got your formulas? All right, if you forgot. Volume of a rectangular prism, that's the one you've been looking at since about 4th grade, length, time, width, time, height. We got volume of a cylinder, pi r squared times the height. It's a paper up here if you need it, please. And then we had volume of a cone, which was either one of these formulas, 1/3 times pi r squared times the height, or you could do pi r squared times the height and just remember to divide it by 3. And last but not least, we have volume of a sphere, which will end up being 4/3 times pi r cubed. And then don't forget, we're talking about volume, so we will have unit cubed, or with a little 3. I'm gonna give you about a minute or so, get those formulas, make sure you label them so you will know which is which. Yeah, pi. Like a little, put it in. Like what they call it, N. And every time you like, N, where you see the N at? Pi. It's only 2 letters, P and I. You got one? All right, everything pretty much same from yesterday. Identify the shape we have, what they gave us, and then of course use that formula. You'll practice in the typical place. Let's see. Give you about a second or so to get there. Now how to find your practice in school, John? Have you ever been to school with it? Huh? Okay, I ain't got no lady hold on. Oh, you still slow. I want to take you some paper while it's low, Norman. That way you can see it, go back later and type what you need. Everybody else, you done made it? Well, Norman, you moving slow, so tomorrow you may want to, when that week, come on in and get it loaded so it can get started. All right, it reads, Janet is making homemade candles. She has 2 candle molds, a prism and a cylinder. Which mold uses the least amount of wax? All right, so in order before we can determine, we need to find the volume of each. The first is the rectangular prism. How do you find that volume? Good. What's the length? What's the width? What's the height? 5 times 5? 8 quarters. So this will be 200 cubic inches. All right, the second one, they gave us a cylinder. As always, start with their formula. That's the one that's pi r squared times the height. All right, what's the radius? Good job. And the height? What's 3 squared? 9 times 8? 72 times pi? could just say about 226 cubic inches. All right, so which one here is the least? This one here is the least amount of weight. All right, let me know when y'all finish doing what you need. See a little more. Oh, you got one? You got one. All right, one of y'all read 2 for us.
These sources are a container in the shape of a cone with a height of 24 inches and a radius of 6 inches, or one in the shape of a cylinder with a height of 8 inches and a diameter of 2 inches. Which container holds the least amount of oil?
All right, good. So we got a cone and a cylinder. All right, so we can start with the cone first. Is that the simple form, pi r squared height? Nope, that's one we got to divide by 3. All right, look at what they gave us for the cone. We got a height of 24 inches and a radius of 6. See if you can substitute in real quick. All right. So we should have height radius 6, height 24, 6 squared. 6, somebody multiply it by 24. 964. All right. Did you divide that by 3 before you multiply by 5? 288 pi? You can do either or. Seeing that it be a whole number, I like to go ahead and get rid of the whole number before I multiply by 5. But it just depends. All right, so 904.32, we'll leave it with that decimal behind it. Now let's try this cylinder. The cylinder. Okay, that's cool. All right, so we got a height of 8 and a diameter of 12. So what's the radius? Good. Radius is half of diameter. All right, so we already know 6 squared was 36. So now do 36 by 8. 288. 288 pi. You should have 288. With the top 288 too. Y'all giving me wrong numbers? Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much. Yeah, that's the same. So when they ask which container holds the least, what can we say? Yeah, they both hold the same amount. So you say they both equal. I'm not looking at it, can't count or something, because they had it so woo. Good. Any questions about it? So this is pretty much stick it in the formula. Let me solve that formula. Let me get an answer. Got what you need? Everybody else got what you need? All right, number 3. Kendra is filling cone-shaped baskets, each with a height of 20 inches and a radius of 6 inches. They said in terms of pi, what is the exact volume? What does in terms of pi mean? Good job. Leave pi. All right. So we got a volume, we got a cone. Is that the one we divide? Yep. Pi r square height divided by 3. All right, so based on what they gave us, we got a radius of 6. You sure too? Should be 3. Yes. No. And the height was 20. All right, 6 squared, we already know that to be 36. Somebody do 36 and 20. All right, divide 720 by 3. All right, so that would be 245 cubic meters. All right, B in part B said, Kendra says that if she doubles the radius from 6 to 12, then the volume will be doubled. Now let's see what happens to the volume. So now we got pi 12 squared, 20, 12 squared. So pi 144, so I multiply that by 20. $80. Okay. $960. Okay, so E is 240 times 2, 960. 480. So ask ourselves, what is 960 divided by 240 to see how many times it increased? Not 3. Because 48 plus 48 is 96. 4. So it's 4 times greater. All right, so we already know she was not correct. All right, so then look at B, C, and D closely and think about which one could possibly be our answer. Y'all still thinking about it? No, what you got, hon? Eliminate B and C. All right, B said the volume will be 6 more. Clearly, we ain't adding. C said we're gonna multiply by 2/3. Nope. D gave us some stuff that looks familiar, and then they said 4 times. Good. Any questions about it? Y'all do pretty good with formula. Everybody got what you need? All right. All right, number 4, we got a cone. They said the volume is 48 pi. They want us to find the radius. So we'll be working backwards. All right, so let's go ahead and sub in what we got. You okay? Okay. Oh, okay. So they gave us the volume, 48 pi. On the other side, we still got pi. We don't know what the radius is, but we know the height is 9. And we're going to divide by 3. Okay, we got to get R by itself. So what's the first thing that you thinking? What made you do? What's over there that made you do this? Look at R. What do we have to do to figure out R? What you multiply? What is it being divided by? So that means we need to, it's divided, so we need to, yes. So we're going to multiply 3 on both sides to get rid of that 3. So 48 times 3 is what? All right, so now we have 144 pi is equal to pi R squared, and we still got 9. Is anything the same on both sides? Good job. Not one of them, we can eliminate both of them. Putting on both sides. So now we have 144 is equal to 9 R squared. We still got to get R by itself. Good. Good. So now we got R squared is equal to what? Now what do we need to do? Divide by 2. You should have divided? R squared, squared. How do we want to do that squared? It's the only other square name. And so what's the square root of 16? 4. I mean, the radius will be 40. Y'all do real good with formulas. All right. Everybody got what you need? Okay. We're going to keep it moving. Let's see how far we can get today. All right, number 5. What is the volume of the wax in the candle shaped like a cylinder? They told us to use 3.14 for pi, and then to round our answer. And then part B, they want us to get the shape of the cone. Okay. What's the radius of that cylinder? Good job. 3 is the diameter. Good. Good. The height? Good. Somebody do 1.5 squared. Good job. Multiply that by 4. 9. All right, multiply 9 by pi. 26. So 6 gonna tell that 2 to do what? 28.3. What we talking about? Inches? Yep. Inches cubed. All right, then we got part B. Is that the one divided? All right, what's the radius? 2 squared, the height, 6. What's 2 squared? Times 6. 24 divided by 3.
No. Wait, you said what?
24 divided by 3. All right. So then multiply 8 by pi. Who's gonna tell that 1, 2? Good job. So 25.12 cubic inches. I mean 0.1 cubic inches. They didn't want that. We moving too fast? Y'all got it? Got it, Johnny? I like it when we can keep it moving. All right, they said Flores offers vases in 3 different sizes. Which vase holds the most water? Which one y'all want to look at first? I'm talking about shape, you talking about diameter.
Oh, I mean, what am I saying?
Okay, so diameter is the one that's simple, pi equals r squared. What will be our radius? Good. And the height? 5 squared. 25 times 20. Okay. 500 times pi.
1,000
Okay. All right. We'll just go in order. That's the cone. I think that's the one we have to divide. All right. Pi, radius. The height now is 30. We already said pi squared is 25. Somebody multiply that by 30. 750 divided by 3. 250. Multiply that by pi. You good? All right, and then looking at green, got a sphere. That's the one, 4/3 times pi, radius cubed. All right, 4/3 got pi. What's our radius? I think I got the same radius, 5. Except now 5 is being cubed. 125. All right, so we can do the fractions. Multiply 125 by 4 and then divide by 3. One 16.66. Now,
But the city's got a little line that's supposed to go.
okay. Now just hit times and hit the pi symbol. And then you hit it.
Oh, I ain't see it. 3.1.
Enter. Enter.
523.5.
2.5 some? Okay. Yeah, when you first hit it, Corey, it's gonna give you 3.14, telling you that pi is 3.14. That's why I said hit enter, and then it'll multiply for you.
That's why I said.
Uh-huh. All right, so we clearly done found them all. Which one holds the most? The cylinder. Surprisingly. Any questions about it?
You know, when we did, the part we did the 5 cubes, all you keep it on was 6.
Like it all.
What you mean keep more pressure?
Like you said 5 times 15.
I did keep more pressure. Time 5 cubes. The next row? I just took it away. So pi kind of like a bear. So you really don't have to have the sign. It just kind of understood as multiplication, but you can keep it if you needed them. But I took it away. Or you'll notice that I put them in parentheses. Good question, huh? All right, that's 6. Maybe we can keep rolling. We're gonna try. We're gonna put. What's that? A minute. Oh, I don't know. It usually about 10, 11, or 12. You're 10? Oh, so we good. This on 7. All right, so it said find the volume of the beach ball and the volume of the toy ball, and they want to know how many times greater is the beach ball than the toy ball. All right, this says sphere. V equals to 4/3 times r cubed. I'll go ahead and run it again. 6 cubed. 216. Multiply that by 4 and then divide it by 3. 288. All right, multiply by pi. Oh, we had that one earlier, 288 pi. All right, let's do the small one. So now we got, wait a minute, let's go back Harmony. Y'all, okay, you did it. I was about to say, did you give me 6 for that one? So this radius got to be 3. What's 3 cubed? All right, 27 times 4 and divide by 3. Okay. You divided by 3? Okay, 36. All right, so now we got 36 pi. What you say? I'm missing the E. You said 0.4. Okay. All right, so we got 904 and then 113. They want to know how many times greater. So go ahead and divide it out. We just estimate 904 divided by 113. So then we'll say about, the beach ball is about 8 times greater. And we're going to use about because we had those decimals and stuff. And then that's what I'm telling. If you use the pi symbol, it's going to have all that pi, 3.14 and the rest of it. But if I multiply by 3.14, it's going to cut it out. And so that's why I be saying, be kind of cautious when you round just to make sure we don't miss nothing. Yeah, it gave me 1/3, it gave me 8 point something. it was more than just the 8. But no, that 36 pi, if you hit the symbol, it was like 113 point. Yeah, it was higher. So that's why I say it just depends on how many numbers you have at that high level. All right, we're gonna go ahead with 8 since it's already there. Oh, is it shutting down? We're gonna go ahead and do this. A punch bowl is in the shape of a cylinder. The height of the punch bowl is 10 inches. The diameter is 14 inches. What is the volume of the punch bowl? Of the punch you will need to fill the punch bowl 1 inch from the top. One inch from the top. So will our whole height be 10 inches? It's gonna change to 9. All right, we got a cylinder. I think that's the simplest one. All right, what's our radius? All right, and then we already said the height is 9. What's 7 squared? 49 times 9. 441 times pi. They said use 3.14, so don't hit pi, use 3.14. 384.7. You got something else? 174, and they said round to the nearest whole number. Yeah. So then I would say 3885, and don't forget cubic digits. Huh? Yes. And I had highlighted and listed up. So made it through 8, so that means you got 2 left to do. Whether you go back and do those 2 or not, at least submit those 8, so at least get credit for those. And we're ready for lunch. You can clean your area, pack your stuff, or you can still work on something. You got already a start. You can see if you can get in here. Oh, you can do it on the regular thing? That's not what you did. Oh, all right, those of you at home, we made it through 8. You finish the last 2 or else, at least submit what you got. That way you can at least get credit for that. Good to see you this morning. I hope y'all have a great day.